Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. So today I really want to do with you together a little recap of the things that are new on the market, that are interesting me, and I really want to dabble my toes into them again a little bit more, because I thought to myself I really didn't do this type of a video for a longer time now, and I really want to see with you together what's new on the market. Also a little bit newer for me, because I really didn't look into those new things for a while now, and I just want to see what's new on the market. And if it sounds good and interesting to you, then stay tuned and let's get started. So I think what I want to do is just to look on Trendmood, what is new, what is interesting, and what is sparks especially my interest. And yeah, I don't want to talk about everything I'm seeing in here, but I really want to talk with you about those things that are really eye-catching for me. So let's do it. Where will I start? I don't want to go too far behind or too far down on the list, because then we will be here forever, I think. Okay, let's start. Yeah, let's start here. Okay. ColourPop did a new collection like every other week, I have the feeling, with some Disney brand or franchise brand. But you know, ColourPop is my guilty pleasure, so I'm not mad about that. And you know, at the end of the day, you have the choice to buy their things or not. You don't have to if you don't want to. But this is the newer thing from them. It's the Wings Club collection, and I think those things are looking really nice and beautiful. I'm looking at the Trendmood's website right now, and there are really many interesting and nice things in this collection, I have to say, that are really sparking my interest. I really like it, I have to say. But right now I don't want to spend my money on newer things. I really appreciate it in the moment from afar. But maybe if this collection will go on a sale, especially this eyeshadow palette, maybe I will grab it for myself. One thing I have to say though is that I don't like the packaging of the eyeshadow palette. I think it's really generic almost, because they just took the characters and put them on the front packaging. I know it's the normal thing to do maybe, but I don't know, I would like to have a little bit more of a creative front packaging maybe, than just have the characters all lined up at the front. But the inside, it's really stunning and beautiful. As a teenie I watched Wings Club, but as it goes on I didn't like it anymore, because I don't like how the characters are developed, how the story was going on and everything like that. I didn't felt connected anymore to that show. But as a teenie I really enjoyed it. I really loved Bloom, and yeah, all the other characters were so inspiring to me, and yeah, I enjoyed it for some time. And so I have a little of a connection with this collection maybe, but not in that extent that I really feel the need to grab it right away. So I can wait on that, maybe never, maybe I will just appreciate it from afar. But I really like the inside overall. I'm a sucker overall for, yeah, more of those pastel spring-like shades. I'm really loving those. I saw some videos on that palette, and many people say that they think that it's looking a little bit like the Natasha Denona pastel palette, and I'm a little bit more partial to that one, to be completely honest. I wanted the pastel palette from Natasha Denona for such a long time, and when it will come down to it, I will maybe purchase this one over the ColourPop one. But I think it's a really affordable way to get similar colors or a similar vibe to the Natasha Denona one. But yeah, we will see. Maybe if I see it on a good deal. I really like the inside. I really love the other stuff as well that's in this collection, but especially this eyeshadow palette is calling my name. Something else that I may or may not bought, I did, is this one right here. Is the Pat McGrath Lunar New Year collection, and you have a beautiful, beautiful reddish lipstick. I think it's a newer one, and I think it's really beautiful. It's a matte trance rouge lipstick, and I think it's looking so nice and stunning, and it's exactly a color that I would wear. I know that for sure. But on that note, I have so many colors in that direction, and I don't think I need this one in the slightest bit, so I will pass on this one. But I think it's really beautiful. Also the embroiderment on this one, stunning, stunning, stunning. Then you have the powder for the under eye powder. I have this one, and this is just with a, you know, it's a little bit lazy of a collection, I have to say, but yeah, it's the powder with, instead of a gold embroiderment, it's a red embroiderment for the Lunar New Year. But yeah, I think overall this collection is a little bit lazy, but I like it. I like the vision of this collection. What I bought though is the palette. Not because it's the Lunar New Year quad version of the voyeuristic vixen quad. It's not because it's another version of that. I just bought it because I want this palette for such a long time, this quad. And yeah, there I saw my chance to get it for myself in a cute packaging, and I thought, why not? And yeah, I wanted this one for a long time now, and I grabbed it, and I think it's beautiful. I did my first look yesterday with this one, and it was stunning. And it's its beauty right here. I brought it out for you guys. Look how stunning it is. And this shade in particular, guys. The shift on this one, whoa, it's beautiful. It's on another level. You really can clearly see the goldeny to the rosy shift in this beautiful, beautiful palette. Oof, I love it. It was so stunning yesterday. I wore it, and I will definitely do a look with you together on camera, don't worry. But all the colors in here, it's a one and done eyeshadow palette for me. It's a beautiful thing to have. I'm not regretting it a slightest bit to bought it for myself. I really love this one, and yeah, if it wouldn't have been this one in the Lunar New Year packaging, I think I would have bought me the normal version as well. I didn't care that much which packaging it will be. I just want to have this palette, and it was out of stock for such a long time. Also here in Germany I couldn't get it, and yeah, there I saw my chance and grabbed it for myself, and I'm not regretting it. I will wear it so much more. It won't be the last time, and I will definitely wear it with you together also on camera and do a nice look with this one, because stunning, just stunning. Okay, something else is a NARS collection, and I really want to try in the near future, maybe this year, I will try for myself a NARS palette. I wanted to try a NARS palette for a really long time, and they brought out the Orgasm collection. What's new there? But it's this collection right here. And in there you have an Orgasm Foreplay Blush Quad for $45, an Orgasm Rising Eyeshadow Palette for $49, and the multiple Orgasm Peachy Pink with Golden Shimmer and Orgasm Rush Rosy Bronze sticks for $39. And I think, I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but they are looking like some cheap products. And yeah, I think this collection is really nice, but I'm not that partial to the eyeshadow palette, I have to say. Those are really generic colors and not something particularly interests me, but it's a nice collection, I have to say. I'm not against it. What I really want to wear though is the blush and eye sticks, maybe they are, something like that. I think those are looking so stunning and beautiful, and I really want to try them. They're looking nice. Maybe not now, but guys, I will someday do a whole NARS video. I think I want to try this brand a little bit more deeply, if you know what I mean. I really want to dabble my toes a little bit more into NARS products, because I think they are looking really nice and so naturally and beautiful and just stunning overall. Really want to try it, but yeah, in this collection particularly, I think those sticks are really nice. For those stick blushy things are really beautiful. Also the colors are stunning. Those are colors that I would wear definitely. But yeah, I will see. I really like this collection overall, but it's nothing I have to jump on, if you know what I mean. Something I maybe want to just touch a little bit on, but I don't want to go too in depth with it. Charlotte Tilbury brought out some new highlighters. I think they're looking beautiful and stunning. It's a nice shade range as well. I'm not against it, I'm not mad at it, but I bought me not that long ago the Dior Backstage Highlighter Palette. I would show it to you It's this one right here, and I really like it, and I'm enjoying this one right here in the moment so much that I don't feel the need to buy me any more highlighters for now. And yeah, I really love that I have a more goldeny one, and champagne-y one, a rosy one, and a really beautiful bronzy one that I can use as a topper. I really enjoy this quad right here in the moment so much, and I really want to continue to use this one and test it out. And in order to do that, I think I don't need another highlighter thing in my collection, and I bought me the 002 Glitz one, and yeah, enjoying it so far. Don't wear it today because today I played a little bit more with my pony palette, and in there you have everything you need for your whole face. I like when I'm using this big palette right there, I like to stick to the stuff that it's in there because there's everything I need, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I really like it, I really enjoy it, and I just want to enjoy my time in the moment with this beauty right here. So other highlighter things are a little bit in the background for now. Can we talk about MAC? I don't know, every time they're doing something in a collab direction or in a... yeah, I don't know, every time they're doing something, I think they're doing it really nice. It's looking always so beautiful, and I don't know, they maybe have a really good photographer and the pictures are just stunning. I really loved their Lunar New Year collection that they brought out. They brought out a beautiful eyeshadow, and in particular this eyeshadow palette. It's warming my heart. I think it's so beautiful, to be honest. But my thing about MAC eyeshadows, I bought me my first one not that long ago. I think it's a little bit more than a year ago, and it's the NYX Lustre eyeshadow palette. And don't get me wrong, I think it's a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and I also use it very often, or fairly often. But I noticed that the eyeshadows, especially those really glittery ones, are getting really fast hard panning, and I don't like that at all. And I'm a little bit, to be honest, I would maybe buy this, but on a good deal, on a good sale, I would maybe buy this, but I will always have in the back of my mind this itchy feeling that maybe this will get hard panned too, and this is something I really despise and I hate so much. And yeah, that's because I'm not sure here and there when it comes to MAC eyeshadow palettes, but all in all, I have to be honest with you, I think it's beautiful. I think it's really a nice collection. I'm partial to it, especially if you don't have that many MAC products like me. I don't have that much, and maybe therefore some more things are more appealing to me because I don't have them in my collection particularly. But I could imagine if you are someone that have many MAC products in your collection, it's nothing new for you. It's so old news and it's the same every time maybe. But for me, who don't have that much of them, I think it's a really nice and beautiful collection. They also have some blush stuff, creamy blush things. They are the, how are they called? The Extra Dimension Skin Finish Blush Pots, I think they are called. And they are looking so beautiful. They have an extra dimension finish. And there's a beaming blush, a show gold, glow play blush. I think all of them are looking so beautiful, and I'm right now really into those blushy and highlighter things again, and I want all of them. I think they're so beautiful, and I just have 2 cream blushes in my collection from Melt, and I really want to extend my collection a little bit in that way because I really want to dabble my toes a little bit more into cream blushes and what they can offer. I really want to play a little bit more with them and see what is my preference, what I like, how I like to wear them, and on, you know. So maybe. We will see, but I think it's beautiful, really. I think it's a beautiful ass collection. And what we also have is a highlighter. Stunning. It's a really icy one with, I think, some goldeny undertones. It's a little bit shifty, it seems, as well. So yeah. Also some lipsticks you have. Also seems like a mascara and a Fix Plus. Another bottle and a red bottle. It's nothing new. Yeah, but all in all, beautiful, stunning collection, and maybe I will pick some things up. Maybe it's also sold out, so I can't have it anyways, but just that you know, I think it's a beautiful collection and I would dabble my toe into this one for sure. So I will sit out this one for now, but maybe if I see it on a good deal one day or it's there when I want it, I will grab it because stunning. A thing I don't want to talk too long about because it's something I'm not really into, to be honest, but I think on the other hand it's a cool thing to have. And e.l.f. brought out the Camo Color Correctors and they are $4 per tube. And you have a yellow one, a peach one, an orange one, a green one and a blue one. And you can cancel out some irritations with it, some darker bags and anything like that, you know. It's all about to perfect your skin a little bit more with them, but I never felt really partial to things like that. Maybe I will try it when I see it in the store and I will grab one or two for myself, but I'm not someone who likes to use too many steps in the routine and to, yeah, I don't really use it. I will use it so often and maybe never after a video. So yeah, I don't think it would be something for myself, but on the other hand, I think it's cool and that you can have things like that for a more affordable price and from a brand that's also really well known and really well known that they are doing overall really nice products. So I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad, but I don't think it's something for me. Again, a Lunar New Year product from Urban Decay and Robin Eisenberg, and it's a really nice, beautiful quad. I love that it's a quad. I love that it's a little bit more compact. It's a powder, it's some brushes in really beautiful red colors, and it's it seems like as well a fixing spray for your makeup at the end. So all in all, it's a beautiful, nice, cutie, compact collection, but I don't think I want it. I think the palette, the quad, is really nice and it's really well curated, and I like it for that. But it's reminding me also a little bit of my mcgrath that I bought, and this one is 10 million times nicer, if we be honest, because yeah, if you like shimmers, it's 10,000 times nicer, I think. Because I know that I love a really shimmery, glimmery look, and therefore my pet quad is serving me so nicely that I don't feel the need to have this one. But I have but I have a Urban Decay Naked collection together with Robin Eisenberg, and I really enjoy it. It's this one right here is the Naked Robin Eisenberg palette, and it's looking like that on the inside, and I really enjoy it. I want to play for sure a little bit more with those blue tones. Didn't use this Home Planet one, but I plan to. I really want to. And yeah, I think overall it's a beautiful, nice curated palette. It's a typical, also a little bit of a typical Urban Decay palette, if you know what I mean. Those more warmer shades, if we are taking those ones away, we have those normal warm shades that we all know from Urban Decay. But I really like this collaboration, this vision, this packaging, everything like that, and I really enjoy it. So I don't feel the need that I need to have more of their collab stuff, you know. So I'm really set with this nice palette right here, and I really enjoy this quality, I have to say, and I have fun when I'm using this one. So I'm set, I think, in that direction. Something I will maybe pick up though, it's from e.l.f. and it's the e.l.f. Lip Liqueur. I don't know how you pronounce it, I'm so sorry. English is not my first language, but they're those ones right here, and you have an orangey blossom one, a cherry bomb, a whisper pink, and a black cherry, and I think they're looking all beautiful, especially this rosy pinky one. I think it's called Whisper Pink, stunning, and also this black cherry one. I think it's really beautiful. I want to try it for sure. If I see it in store, I will pick it up for myself. I think they're looking really nice and juicy, and I really enjoy that look lately, I have to say. And I'm on a hunt for some good lip products that are a little bit more on the juicier, hydrating side lately, because I really enjoy that and I like this look lately. I don't have it on today in that extent, but all in all, I think when I have them on, I like how it's giving your lips almost like a plumpy effect, even though they don't have something that is plumping, that are giving your lips a plump, even though they maybe don't have something in them that are supposed to give your lips that effect. But I have the feeling always when I'm using something like that, it's always giving my lips a little bit of a plumper feel to them, if you know what I mean. So really enjoyed this lately, and maybe I will pick this up for myself. We'll see, but I think they are really nice looking, and they have also a little bit more of a base pigment to them, and I also enjoy this as well. So we will see, but the lip swatches are looking so juicy and nice and really, really intriguing, I have to say. Okay, another thing that's really intriguing for me, and I don't know how long I can resist the urge to buy them for myself. It's the Valentine collection from ColourPop, and especially those beauties right here, those beautiful, beautiful heart-shaped blushes. I love them all. I want them all. Also the highlighters are looking beautiful. Beautiful, stunning, and cute. You know, ColourPop is not a cheap brand for me because I have to ship all of their stuff to Germany. It costs, guys, so I have to think a little bit more about a ColourPop purchase than maybe someone who lives right there. It's not easy, but ColourPop is my guilty pleasure, and I really think they are looking so beautiful. When I will shop at ColourPop next, I think I will grab them as well for myself. I hope they will be there when the time is come. But when it comes down to it, I think I really like this really pinky one and the really reddish one. I think those are my two favorites, but all in all, I think they're all so beautiful, guys. I want them all. And the eyeshadow palette is also really nice looking. Those are my tones, my kind of colors, like you can see on myself today as well. Love to wear those tones, and it's also really intriguing. So maybe if it will be there when I will do my next order from ColourPop, I will pick some things up from this collection for sure. Okay, let's talk again about Pat McGrath. She brought out a Valentine's collection as well, and it's this one right here. And I will make it really short, guys. I'm not interested in it. Those are really generic colors. Those are colors I know. And I think she proved the point that she can really do good things with those kind of shades. In this collection is also an all matte palette. I'm not asking for that when it comes to Pat. I think her mattes are really nice right now. I think you really could see a shift in her mattes, that they're getting better and better and better with time, and now they're really on my top mattes that I like to use. But I'm not, when it comes to Pat McGrath, I'm not searching for an all matte palette. When it comes to Pat McGrath, I'm searching for those juicy metallic tones, those beautiful glittery shades, and maybe also some matte sprinkled in there, but I don't want an all matte palette. But maybe some of you are interested in that collection. You have also palettes where are some of those juicy, I think, of her juicy metallics in there. But all in all, this collection is also not really something for me. Also, those liquid eyeshadows, they're newer, but she didn't do something like that. I think it's a really new thing for her line, for her brand. But I don't know. There's no spark in me when I look in those things that she will bring out for her Valentine's collection. So yeah, not really partial to it, to be completely honest. And I will definitely watch some reviews on that, but I don't think I will pick it up, even though the reviews will maybe be great. I'm really not feeling it with this collection, but all in all, it's a cute collection. I have to say that, but it's nothing new. It's nothing that excites me. So the next thing that it's really interesting, but I also don't think I will pick up, it's the new Nomad Cosmetics palette, Love and Death. And I think it's a stunning palette. It's reminding me a little bit of the Nikkie Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette, where you have the dark side and the light side. The dark side wasn't really that dark, but it was the same concept, if you know what I mean. And it's reminding me a little bit of that. It's a really nice color story, I have to say. It's really beautiful. Those are my colors. Maybe a little bit more punchy than what I'm used to or what I really gravitate towards. But all in all, they are looking so nice, especially those glittery and metallic shades are really calling my name. But yeah, I know those are colors that are more on the punchy side, and you know, I have my Pat McGrath Mega palette, my newest one, my Nirvana one, and I think those are beautiful punchy colors that I can use if I feel like it, and I don't need to have more things in that direction in the moment, you know, because in the moment I always have a time in the year where I really gravitate more towards more neutral shades, and I really have a time in the year where I gravitate more towards colorful shades. It's always depending on my mood and how I feel and what I want, you know, for what my look should be in the end. But I recognize that in the moment I really gravitate again more towards rosy and natural and really beautiful, nice tones, but with a twist, maybe with a little bit more of glitter and something like that, you know. I really enjoy this kind of makeup a little bit more in the moment, so I'm not really interested in this collection, but I think it's looking beautiful. I think it's looking so nice and beautiful, and I love the looks that I saw online with this palette. So that you know that, but it will be a no for me. Okay, what I will maybe buy for myself, it's not that I have enough of things like that in my collection, but Linda Hallberg or LH Cosmetics brought out a new palette, and it will come out, and it's the Bloomer palette, and it's a flowery palette with neutral earthy shades, rosy flower tones and dramatic deeper colors, 9 shades with multiple finishes. And this word at the end with multiple finishes got me. I really love that. I want to try it. I want to see how it's performing, and I really love those tones, guys. I know I have so many palettes in that direction, but I think this palette is looking beautiful. Maybe I will grab it right away, but it's really a palette that's grabbing my attention, to be honest. I think it's looking really, really beautiful. Also, the swatches are looking so nice and stunning, and it's really a summery spring palette for me, and maybe this is why I'm gravitating towards it, because in my soul, you know, I really feel ready right now for summer and spring, and maybe that's because I'm a little more partial to these tones in the moment, but really love it. I think it's looking beautiful, and yeah, I wanted to try a little bit more of Linda Hallberg for a longer time now. I have her Quad Shimmer Saga palette that I really, really love, but I really want to try another format of her palettes. So this is the first one I'm really, really gravitating towards, and maybe I will grab it for myself. I don't want to say it for 100%, but it's really tempting for me, I have to say, and it's looking beautiful. So guys, maybe at last, I forgot about this, but this is something that really interests me as well. Is this collection right here from Selena Gomez, her new highlighters. They are looking stunning, and maybe if I have the feeling that I want to shop a little bit for myself, I will grab those ones as well for me, or at least one shade I will grab for myself, because I'm really into this mood again for really beaming beautiful highlighters, and this is supposed to be one of them, and I'm into it. I'm sold. I want this. And maybe if it's the right time and I want to spend a little bit on makeup, I will grab it for myself and yeah, maybe use it in a get ready with me or something like that. But this is also a thing that's really tempting for me, I have to say. It's looking so beautiful and nice. So guys, this was all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like also a little bit this kind of content where just sitting with you and chatting with you about new makeup. This is something I really love and enjoy, and those are really things that are interesting me the most in the moment, and that I really think they are worth talking a little bit about. And I hope you find something for yourself, or you just enjoy them as well from afar in the moment, but maybe put them on your wish list like I do with some of those things I showed you today. I will definitely do that. And yeah, I'm really enjoying some things that are coming out in the moment, I have to say. Maybe because they are more on the like I told you, more on the summer spring side, and they are slowly but surely transitioning to that kind of a time, the makeup companies, you know, and maybe that's because they're a little bit more interesting to me, because they're something newer, not that wintry and fall tones that we are getting on every side, but now it's a little bit of a transitioning time, and maybe therefore I'm really more interested in some newer releases in the moment. But yeah, really think they are coming out with good stuff in the moment, and I'm happy to see how it's going. I want to definitely have an eye on that, what will be new on the market. Really interested about that in the moment. And if you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up so that I know that, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and maybe also click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a little bit of a rumblier video, I have the feeling, because I can't articulate myself today. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have a really struggle in the moment to speak. I'm not sure why, but the words won't come out the right way out of my mouth. It was hard today to film, I won't lie to you, but it was fun. I always like to talk about makeup. It's a safe space for me, and I really enjoy to do that with you together. So it feels nice. It really feels nice to talk again a little bit about the newer stuff that are supposed to come out or are out on the market right now. And yeah, I hope we will see each other in my next video, guys. And until then, bye!